Piqua had been a corporate city for a little over a century when this film was made in 1928. Its population at the time was around 16,000 people. The city itself had 16 churches, 3 banks with total deposits exceeding $4 million, a number of industrial establishments, 25 having an annual output level valued at over $3 million, 1 newspaper, the Piqua Daily Call, and 2 railroads, the Pennsylvania and the Baltimore and Ohio. Our first view is of Ash Street going east from Wayne to Maine. Now we see High Street at the public square from Downing to Maine. Starting at Wayne Street, you can see what was left of the inner urban lines. It was a trolley car transportation system that connected cities all over the state. Battery E of the 135th Field Artillery, Ohio National Guard, met every Monday in the summer. The current Piqua Armory was not built until the 1930s. In 1928, the armory was located at 239 Harrison Street. The men conducted field activities in the open area behind the National Guard building where Roosevelt Field stands today. Some 30 horses were used in the field exercises. Captain H.D. Taggart took over command of Battery E in August of 1927. His officers will be shown with him in the upcoming scene. They were First Lieutenant F.A. Schultz, Second Lieutenants Francis Hubbard, and Webb A. Lewis. The Piqua Savings Bank, located at the southeast corner of the Hotel Favorite. Piqua National Bank, with Assistant Cashier A.G. Klaus and Cashier J.F. Pfeffer, located at the corner of Market and Wayne Street. It started out as a Piqua branch of the State Bank of Ohio when it was first established on March 26, 1847. It became the Piqua National Bank in 1865. Citizens National Bank and Warren S. Gravitt cashier with a vice president, Frank P. Irvin. Located at 401 North Main Street, it was chartered in 1865, becoming Piqua's second bank. This is Wilder Junior High School, located on Nicklin Avenue. Both Wilder and Bennett Junior High Schools had just been built in 1925. H.B. Hensler, Wilder's principal. This is Piqua Memorial Hospital. Hospital Superintendent, Dessa Shaw. During 1928, the hospital had a nursing school, this probably being one of its classes of trainees. At the time, this was the newly remodeled city building. The following, you will view the market house and fire department. Both had just been built by A.G. Himmel Construction of Dayton, according to plans done by the architectural firm Schenck and Williams, also of Dayton. On October 12, 1927, the fire department moved into their new facilities valued at $37,000. Charles McGee Sr., president of McGee Brothers Printing Company, located across from the YMCA on High Street, which specialized in catalog production. Now we are traveling south on Main Street from North Street. Here we crossed Green Street. Coming up is Ash. And now we're moving toward the square. We continue past Water Street to the railroad elevation just south of Water Street. M.J. Henley, principal of Bennett Junior High School. And a view of Bennett Junior High, named after past superintendent of schools, Charles W. Bennett. The Elks Lodge building on the corner of Wayne and Ash Streets. It housed Grover Furniture Company and its funeral parlor. The old Knights of Columbus Hall just south of the YWCA on Wayne Street. At the time it housed a dance floor and bowling alley, this being the YWCA. Piqua Post Office at the corner of High and Wayne Streets. The Masonic Temple on High Street. Piqua Central High School, located on a block bounded by College, Ash, Walker, and High Street. The facility was finished in 1914. The Allenwood was a motorboat built by the Meteor Motor Car Company. The person sitting in the driver's seat is likely to be Maurice Wolfe, president and general manager of the company. And now a view of Swift Run, which was part of the former Piqua hydraulic canal system. At the time of this filming, the system was over 50 years old, having been built in 1874. And this is Sugarloaf. The Piqua Waterworks, newly constructed at the time this was filmed, bids were first taken for it in March of 1925. Constructed at a cost of $300,000, it had the capacity to soften, filter, and pump 5 million gallons of water per day. Allen G. Rundle was the president of the Rundle Medicine Company, city treasurer, and a vice president of the Piqua National Bank and Trust Company. L.A. Frazier was Rundle's vice president and general manager at the Medicine Company, and was also a Piqua National Bank vice president. Lastly, the Piqua Country Club and Golf Course. Piqua Travelogue has been brought to you through a grant given by the Piqua Elks Club and produced by the Piqua Fletch Public Library in 1988.